What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our Burnley preview here on Anfield Agenda. The game is a 3 p.m. Saturday kickoff, meaning unfortunately it won't be on TV in the UK, but where else would you rather be than here with us right from 2 o'clock all the way through to the end of the game, match reaction, player ratings, all the usual stuff on a match day, and I can't wait to be back with you guys for a watch along. Really miss not being able to do the Arsenal game, so I'm looking forward to getting stuck into this one. This video is sponsored by Surfshark, the best VPN on the market. Surfshark is an app or browser extension that allows you to change your location to access websites in other countries and keep you safe and secure from hackers. Using Surfshark, we here in Ireland can access other countries' Netflix libraries or other streaming platforms like DAZN in Spain for all those important Premier League games. Surfshark keeps you safe and private by protecting everything you do online. Everything. When your device connects to the internet, all that information is, in a way, blurred out. Surfshark is particularly useful for keeping you safe from being hacked if you use public Wi-Fi. Let's say you're in a cafe, you're at college, you're out and about, they've got you covered. Surfshark allows you to use one subscription on unlimited devices, meaning you can share your account with friends or family or that neighbour who's a little bit cheap. On top of all of this, Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can also upgrade to Surfshark One, which includes the VPN, an alert system for breaches related to your data, such as emails and credit cards, and an antivirus software for your desktop. Our sign-up offer gives you Surfshark VPN for a little over €2 a month, and you'll get an additional 3 months free. Simply scan the QR code on screen right now or use the link in the description and enter the code Anfield Agenda at checkout. This is a game we should be looking to win. If you haven't joined us for a preview before, I'm going to go through, give you my score prediction for the game, the starting 11 that I would choose for the game, asking you guys, of course, to let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Drop a like on the video. Most importantly, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So let's start off with some injury news. Incredibly, after 12 minutes and 10 touches, Thiago Alcantara is ruled out again for another spell on the sidelines, according to Paul Joyce. So Thiago won't be around for the game. Mohamed Salah is doing a tailored regime at the minute in the gym, so he won't yet be available for selection. Stefan Bajcetic is still out. Obviously, Joel Matip is still out. Costas, I'm unsure. I don't think will be available. Other than that, we're pretty much where we were, except for the good news that we now have Wataru Endo back after Japan were knocked out of the Asia Cup. He was back training from Wednesday, so he will be available for selection for this one as well. So we're getting back to a good strength, but there are some questions. Who starts at right back? Is Trent going to move into midfield? Let's have a look what I've gone with, but first of all, we're going to start with the score. So for this one, I had to think about it, and I am expecting a response. I'm expecting Liverpool to be a lot better than they were at the Emirates. So what I've gone for the score, my friends, is Liverpool 4, Burnley 1. Now, I'd prefer that to be 3-0, but I'm going to, feel we'll probably concede because we haven't been that good defensively of late, in my opinion. So I think 4-1 is... That would be a response. I take a 4-1. Moving into the team selection now, you're probably not going to get too many surprises here, but this is the 11, remember, that I would go with, not necessarily the 11 I think Jurgen's going to go with. So let's start off, as we always do, with the goalkeeper and the centre-backs. Obviously, we've got no Virgil van Dijk for this game. No Ibrahim Konate for this game. He's been ruled out with a 1-game suspension after receiving 2 yellows and a red against Arsenal. So for me, it'll be Alisson Becker in goal. I think we'll see Jarell Quansah come in because, let's be fair, it's fairly lower tiered opposition, so I feel comfortable with Quansah in there alongside Virgil van Dijk at the heart of the Liverpool defence. I think they should be able to cope with whatever Burnley throw at them. So for me, Alisson in goal, Quansah and Van Dijk at the centre of the defence. Now though, we move into the full-back positions, and the first question I guess I have is, have I gone and put in Joe Gomez at left back again, or is it time to bring in Andy Robertson? I got to admit, I debated on this one probably more than any other position on the pitch, and this is what I ended up with for the full back positions. So I put Andy Robertson in at left back and Trent at right back, just because I don't think Conor Bradley's going to be available. If Conor Bradley was being available, honestly, I'm not trying to be that guy or be edgy or whatever, but I'd be 100% playing Conor Bradley at the minute at right back. That's just how I feel at this moment in time. I think Trent needs to get pushed into midfield or find something else to do. And by that, I mean another position on the pitch. I'm not saying kick out Trent, drop Trent or anything. But I think Klopp wants that move into midfield eventually. So let's make it happen. But for this one, I think is going to end up being Robertson for me on the left and Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right. Maybe you guys think differently. If you do, love to know your thoughts. Don't forget to let us know below or and why you would change it. Into midfield now. And this was a fairly straightforward decision for me. This is what I've gone for. With Doro Endo to come in the number 6 position, I would put Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones in the advanced midfield positions. Obviously, Dominic Szoboszlai is ruled out. We spoke about that. So for me, this is the most natural thing. Of course, you could make an argument to put Harvey Elliott in there. That's absolutely fine as well. I just wouldn't be starting Ryan Gravenberch personally in this game. I'm very interested to see if Klopp does finally start to utilise McAllister in that more advanced position that we were used to seeing him play in when he played for Brighton, and he was very effective in it as well. So for me, that's what I do. With Toro Endo to be anchor in the midfield and Curtis Jones and Alexis McAllister ahead of them, and hopefully that'll do some damage and get us the victory. But we're not finished yet. We've still got to look at the attacking end of the pitch, and with this one, it wasn't so much that I had a problem with who to select, it was which parts of the forward line to put them in. I have to say I've been surprised that Klopp hasn't just continuously pushed Diaz to the right while Mo's been away. I think most of us would agree whether you wanted to see Darwin or you wanted to see Gakpo on the pitch. If you do, on the left-hand side for me is where I'd want them to be. I know some people prefer Darwin through the middle. I just think with Diogo Jota in the form he had been in, you know, I don't like him on the right. I prefer Diogo Jota to the centre. So basically, for me, my friends, this is what I've gone with for the attacking line. In the wide positions, I would put Diaz on the right-hand side. Might be the last time he plays there, of course. If it is when Mo's back, which would be great. Can't wait to see Mo back on the pitch. And on the other side, I'd play Darwin Núñez off the left. I really feel good about this game for Darwin. I feel like this is a game you can get back on the score sheet and do a bit of bullying out there on the pitch. So we missed him against Arsenal, let's be honest. We really did. Him not starting the game, which we know was because he was feeling something in his leg, so didn't deem him fit enough to start. But we need him back starting in this one. We need him to continue the form he's been in. So for me, Darwin Núñez on the left, Luis Diaz on the right, and that leaves us with just one more decision through the centre. Have I gone for Cody Gakpo or have I gone for Diogo Jota? Of course, I've gone for Diogo's. Diogo's been in great form this season, and I'd like him to continue that. So that's the team that I think Jurgen Klopp should put out to take on Burnley on Saturday. It should be, on paper, a comfortable game. It should be a game that the lads can get their confidence back up and right the wrong of the performance at Arsenal. It was one game. It's not the end of the season. I know a lot of people have given up on the league title, which I find very strange, if I'm being totally honest with you. For me, the only time I'm giving up on a league title is when it's mathematically impossible for Liverpool to win the league title. Not when, if Man City win their next game in hand, they've 1 point above us and we still have to play Manchester City at Anfield on the 10th of March. That seems madness to me. Too much football to be played. City also still have to play Arsenal. Granted, that's at the Emirates. So don't give up. Let the lads put it right. Trent did an interview on CNN where he was saying that he wants to try and get a quadruple of some sort this season. Obviously, it's not the quadruple. So I want the lads to dream big. I want you guys to dream big. And yeah, we'll see you on Saturday. We'll be starting the stream right here from 2 o'clock all the way through. Player ratings, match reaction, all that stuff. I do apologise for the sneeze, especially because right at the end of the video and I didn't want to have to record the video all over again. So I'm going to leave the sneeze in. You're going to have to hate me for that, I'm afraid. But I will catch you guys if you're watching this early tonight at 8:30 as well for another late night agenda. Until then, thank you for all your kind well wishes over the last few days. It's meant a lot to me and the family. And I will see you guys soon. Much love, my friends. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.